Hello guys, so in this trade which I took on options again, I usually do on options nowadays. It was on Nifty, and as you can see it was giving a profit of around 3000, and I'll show you the trade. So this is the chart on Nifty 50 chart right now, that's on my screen. And let me just so okay, sorry, this is Nifty 50. Okay, this is the spot chart, that is the actual chart of Nifty 50, the index. So as you can see, I took the trade in first candle itself. So after the first candle, that this is 5 minutes candle, it gave a really good bullish candle. It's kind of a hammer, but not exact hammer, but you see that's a long wick here, and also a bullish part here. And I entered exactly over here, and was around 1:2. My stop loss was around 22 to 23 early, around 22 to 23 it was, and it was around 1:2 itself. And after it reached 1:2, it actually gave a retracement. Okay, so this was a simple trade, and why I took the trade was a perfect bullish candle which crossed the central pivot and which has a higher probability that this price can reach R1. So basically my target was R1, but it wasn't, I didn't like the risk reward that was 1:4, so I kept 1:2 because almost near the central, it's almost near the R1 of the pivot indicator. And moving average I just keep in case, if like to for breakouts I use this indicator, that is a exponential moving average of 8 length. And also why I exited trade over here is because I went inside 1 minute also, so to check, in case if any retracement happens. And I as you can see, I feel like price can go down because even bank nifty was trying to go down in the initial. And so that's why I exited the trade over here itself. That was my only trade that I took. And other was positional which I took today, which is expiry is coming, that is day after tomorrow. So I'll be square off tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But this was my intraday trade today. That was 11,850 CE. Again, simple trade. And also if you see the volume, this is the volume can't be seen in the spot chart. Volume can only be seen in the futures chart. So here you see there was huge volume, right? Usually in the starting, like initial, there'll be huge volumes, and here also volumes were pretty much high in buy side, which is giving a confirmation that the stock can go up. Sorry, this spot chart can go up, that is Nifty index. So that's what simple reason. Usually whenever the price crosses the central pivot with a bullish candle, I go trade on the high of the, I go long on high, that is in options. I go long on call option when the price crosses the high of the first candle. My stop loss below the pivot, because pivot can act like a protection to my stop loss, right? And 1:2 was my target. So it was a simple trade, a bullish candle closing above P, that is central pivot, and with a bullish candle, of course, should be a bullish candle. And volume was also good. Volume was pretty much okay, because in 4 in 1 minute also, if you see, it was like sudden spike in volume over here. And in 3 minutes also same, it was giving a good volume also for me today. Yeah, and overall the volume was pretty much high for buying. And that was it, simple pivot indicator, which is a leading indicator. So that's all with today's trade, and I'll see you in the next video.